Hi, sometimes I make training sessions for myself to improve my skills, and I decided to make same session for you. If you already can ride and turn, but you're stuck in conservative technique, this is not only for beautiful moves. Good skill makes you a universal rider ready for any unexpected situations, especially if you're gonna ride on roads with traffic. Here are my thoughts and some exercises for developing muscle memory and progressing. And it's hardly recommended to do all this in equipment, because even on a slow speeds, these exercises can be very unusual for you. First, I want to talk about improving balance. There is one good exercise. You have to ride as slowly as you can, not touching the ground. You can twist your body, wave your hands. Try to do it even slower than pedestrians. Also, there is a video on this channel about turn techniques. The link will be in the description. I will name the leg which we used to start a main leg, and another leg will be secondary. Most of riders have less developed secondary leg, and as a result, sometimes people have asymmetrical stance and feelings like unwanted incline with the wheel to the left or right. First, try to control a wheel with your main familiar leg. It's pretty easy, but then do it with your secondary leg. For most of even experienced riders, it will be rather hard. You did this when you made first steps in electric unicycle world. Then you have to start and stop with the help of one leg, not putting another on a pedal. Don't push off the ground. Try to do all smoothly. Brake and only then put a foot on the ground. Then do the same with the help of the secondary leg. Also, it's better to get spike pedals and power pads for control and safety, if you still do not. You see how much my secondary leg is weaker in skill aspect, though I trained it before. Third step is quite similar to previous exercise, but now you do several reps without putting a leg on the ground. Accelerate, brake, accelerate, brake, and so on. Fourth step is to try to turn with the help of one leg. Use knee, body and foot to steer a wheel. Don't do big turns, just feel which muscles you use while turning. Same with another leg. Now there is an exercise that can help to progress in many ways. Some riders get used to squeeze a wheel by their legs while riding, whatever they do. Try not squeezing a wheel, slightly bend your knees. Feel freedom between your legs. Put more pressure on outer sides of the pedals. When you are okay with that, try to do little turns, making more pressure on one and then another leg. Then try to sit deeper, almost on the wheel, but not touching it. Do the same turns like before. This exercise can prepare your muscles for seated riding, or just make sitting and standing of the wheel easier. Also, it will help to carve. This is a comparison of straight and bent knees when you go through curbs. Bent knees work like suspension. Brake. It's one, if not the most important skill in terms of safety. Some riders say you can brake hard with the help of front handle, but even not all heavy wheels have it. I think everyone has to be able to brake hard. This is like sitting on a chair. You need power pads for this, and they have to contact with your legs in this area. Don't pull your chest forward. Your back has to be vertical. This technique makes a lot of braking power and also generate less wobbles. And last thing I want to talk about is jumps. I think jumps slightly underrated in terms of usefulness. Mastering jumps, you have no more borders in the city. Also, it influences your safety. Sometimes you have no ability or time to avoid potholes by riding around them and have to jump over them. And it's a lot of fun. First, your need front power pad must be done out of pretty hard material. Your feet must be locked between pedal and power pad. This is a spot of contact for which you will drag the wheel up. Also, power pad need to have big Velcro area to not fall off while jumping. Mechanic of a jump with electric unicycle is the same as usual jump without it. First, you slightly sit to make your impulse stronger. Then you generate impulse with your legs and also arms and chest. If you need higher jump, at a second phase of a jump, you need to additionally pull your knees up. Don't forget to sit down when you land. It saves your knees and an axle of the wheel. If you want to master jumps, first try to make little jumps without obstacles at slow speed. Then put or find a little object to train over it. Next step is jumping on a not a big border at slow speed. Then you can increase your speed, but notice that the faster speed, the earlier you have to start the jump. That's all for today. If you found this video useful for you, like, subscribe and be safe.